हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, होप यू ऑल आर फिट एंड फाइन। स्टूडेंट्स, क्या आज आपने किसी को देख के स्माइल किया? क्या किसी ने आपको देख के स्माइल किया? नहीं किया तो नो वरीज, वी स्टिल हैव अ लॉन्ग डे लेफ्ट, वी कैन ऑलवेज डू दैट। Students, when we hear the term compassionate, benevolence and kindness, the first question that comes to our mind is, do these words hold any meaning in 21st century as well? Truly speaking, though these words have faded away, but thankfully they have not completely vanished from the entire world. In this video, we are going to talk about such virtues and values through the characters of Rani Kalyani and her maidservant Khiri. Yes, I know. You all remember these two names very well. In fact, these are not just the names. These are the two characters with which we can very well relate to. In fact, these two characters are very beautifully and skillfully portrayed by none other than Rabindranath Tagore in his play The Trial. Yes, बच्चों, क्या आप जानते हो इस प्ले का नाम ट्रायल क्यों रखा गया? ट्रायल का मतलब होता है किसी का टेस्ट लेना। यू रिमेम्बर, गॉडेस लक्ष्मी ने इस प्ले में खीरी का टेस्ट ही तो लिया था। यस, नाउ लेट्स फाइंड आउट व्हाट इज अ कैरेक्टर स्केच। When we write in detail about a character, that is called a character sketch. Before writing a character sketch, we should always keep in mind some points, and they are: research your character well, create a detailed snapshot of your character. You can also include crisp and short sentences. Also, you may talk about how your character has changed or evolved throughout. Let us now take one example by writing the character sketch of Rani Kalyani. Rani Kalyani was a compassionate and kind queen who is known for her charity. Whosoever comes to her palace asking for help, she would shower them with blessings, wealth and gifts. You remember Pyari, the newlywed bride? She even gifted her a pair of anklets. Despite being so compassionate, poor villagers were always seen gossiping behind her back. They were always skeptical about Rani. Rightly quoted by Robert Greene, kindness is a sunshine in which virtue grows, as our Rani Kalyani was. She sometimes even overhears the conversation of the villagers, but nothing could stop her from being considerate. Now we'll take another example by writing the character sketch of the maidservant Khiri. Khiri, who was always seen backbiting and saying ill words against Rani Kalyani. At times, she is seen provoking and instigating the poor villagers too. Khiri is portrayed as a mean, selfish and greedy lady who is never content with whatever she has. Once, Goddess Lakshmi transforms her into a queen. But, as expected, Khiri turns out to be a selfish and mean queen. Unlike Rani Kalyani, she turns down every poor person's wishes or demands. She even refuses Rani Kalyani. Once, Goddess Lakshmi came to her palace disguised as a poor lady. Khiri insults her too. Goddess Lakshmi revealed her true identity and curses Khiri that you no longer would be a queen. But what? That was a nightmare. Khiri realizes and apologizes to Rani Kalyani for her behavior. Towards the end, we see Khiri tells Rani Kalyani, "You are my queen and I am your servant forever." So dear students, you have now understood how far apart Rani Kalyani and Khiri were as queens. Now it's your turn to write a character sketch. You can write a character sketch of any one of the villagers who were convinced with whatever Khiri conveyed. Happy learning!